Hey, what's happening, everybody? And it looks like the crypto market is waking up from its slumber. Man, it's been a choppy month, 2 months, really, and a lot of ebbs and flows in this crypto space, but it looks like the market is turning for the better. We're going to jump into some of the price action from the top heavy cryptocurrencies in the top 10, which usually dictate that we are moving in the right direction. And I am very, very happy to see that. I know you are as well. The relative strength index of Bitcoin has been showing some good signs here early this week, and love where we're heading here as we head into Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday, right? Some of these days just collide together when crypto never stops, of course. So, all right, let's jump into it. And I've got an article for you talking about a top analyst talking about how Bitcoin is not yet in a bear market and why we're still going to move much higher in 2022. Everybody has their different philosophies on this, right? For every article that you read, that says we're in a bear market and the world's crashing and we're done, you could find another article that says we're in a super cycle, everything's great, we're heading into 2023. So you've got to read both sides of the aisle. You've got to take it all in my opinion, right? And formulate your own thesis, formulate your own opinion about what you think's going on out there. Personally, I do think we're in some type of super cycle and or a elongated cycle, right? Something that we haven't seen before that breaks away from the traditional 4-year cycles that we've seen from Bitcoin. History doesn't always have to repeat itself. We've seen mass adoption here in 2021 in the crypto space. I think that is creating lengthening cycles and also lessening the bleeding in a bear market, right? That's personally where I sit right now. So let's jump into it. We're going to get into this article in just a minute, but I want to bounce over to CoinMarketCap. Here we go. We are back up over $2 trillion global market cap. My, oh my, it's a great sight to see, isn't it? Bitcoin is back up over 43,000 comfortably right now. Hopefully we can continue this. I would love to see Bitcoin get up to about 45,000 sometime today. We know it can happen, okay? Ethereum is back up over 3,300. Oh yes, looking great, up 6% today, and things are climbing higher. Solana's back up over $143. Dogecoin even is up over 15 cents. Terra Luna closing in on 80 cents. Here comes the Crow coin, about to hurdle up over that 50-cent barrier. Man, this is really, really looking good. Look at Phantom, absolutely exploding today, up 16%. And we'll sort this by the 24-hour period. And wow, we could see some of these huge assets that are up thousands and thousands of percent. I was just trying to go for the top 100. I guess they changed this up a little bit on CoinMarketCap, where they show you everything now. But okay, we can scroll down here and see some of the big winners in the top 100. The Sandbox is performing well. Where's Polygon? That one has been really looking solid too. That's up 6%. Polygon actually recently flipped Shiba Inu. SHIB's still in the top 15. So what else do we got here? If we scroll on down, what else? There's a big winner, Stacks. This is the project trying to bring smart contracts to Bitcoin. They're up 10.5%, up over $2. Cello, never knew how to pronounce that one. That's up 11.5%, give or take. Cadena up 14%. All right, so let's bounce into this article. Things are looking great, okay, from a macro perspective across the markets. Now, this particular crypto analyst says Bitcoin is not yet in a bear market. Here is why. So TechDev tells his 334,000 Twitter followers that BTC is still in a long corrective phase. However, the strategist highlights that BTC's corrective period is nearing its conclusion and that Bitcoin is gearing up to start the next phase of its cycle. Well, if that's the case, we know how this game is played. Bitcoin will bring the entire market with it. Bitcoin dictates the entire crypto market. Now, that's changing, but it still makes up 40% of the pie, 40% of all crypto, 40% of all global market cap goes to Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin starts moving, it takes the entire crypto market with it, and everybody rides on the shirt tails upwards. Okay, so most likely outcome to me still is under another upward impulse. This is coming from TechDev because the start of a downward impulsive trend, which is what defines a true bear market to me. So either way, he says that he cannot see a year-plus downward impulsive trend beginning after an already year-long corrective trend. That's simply not how impulsive corrective speculative markets tend to work. Okay, so currently Bitcoin is trading hands at 43.7, or excuse me, 43.5, and up 4%. Still down about 6% in the week, but we've seen things slowly changing throughout this week. And now today's hump day to see if we can get over the hump and really continue to move forward here. If we go over to Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we can learn a little bit about what's going on as well. I always like this metric. And if we go over here, we're still up at 22. Which is extreme fear, but I think this would change. Next update is in 10 hours. I think if we continue to move higher here today, we'll see this about out of the extreme fear zone and back into the fear zone. But hey, this is still good. Great buying opportunities across the board. And we've been in this extreme fear zone for a while. But patience is a virtue, my friends. I told you things will get better, and we're seeing things turn for the better here today. So thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below. Never financial advice. Always do your own homework. Just trying to bring you up to speed and give you my perspective on what's going on in crypto. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.